Miss Ashley. He lost his mind. He ate. He drank a lot of Robocough, which is a cough suppressant medication in liquid form, very concentrated over a period of days and didn't sleep. And then he put full body armor on and shot his neighbor's ear.
You think he was seeing shadow people by that point?
Beyond that, he could have went to an anesthetic point and then came to from that and still been feeling it because he could have staggered
Right.
doses. If you're staggering a lot of big doses like that, like I did a lot of big doses over a series of days, and it was just anesthetic for me. I never went crazy from it, and it was pure powder. But I wouldn't do something that was like, because when you add flavorings to that stuff, like there was uh there was one cough medicine called Benylin a long time ago that was like a raspberry flavor or something, and that would make people very violently ill. Like in the DXM fact, it says to not take Benylin because people just naturally get very, very sick from it. It has no guaifenesin, but something about the flavorings in it. And I took it once, one of the first times I took DXM. I don't know how easily it would be to get Benylin now, but it was very violent.
Violent.
It made me violently ill. I
Like
was
you
like
throw
driving
up?
somewhere. I tossed my cookies. Yeah,
Hey, Karen Lee.
Fab, I love you.
you live, you learn.
Um. Okay.
I'll rip a throne solo soon, crazy. Um,
Come on,
I,
man.
I, I
Come
gotta,
back home and rip it up.
look, I'm so tired. I've been trying to get my sleep on, get my rest. I went out today. I went to the park and just sat in the park and meditated for about 4 hours to clear my mind from all this shit. There's snakes slithering around me. There's water going all over the place. That's how. That's how in
There's
touch with what I got going now
there's
is.
snakes around you.
There were snakes, yeah.
You got snakes in the drum kit.
No, at the park that I went to.
Oh fuck,
Yeah, I saw them. They
dude.
were
But that
sunning. They were sunning themselves, trying to get some heat. You know,
crazy.
I've seen some wild snakes.
and listen to all the sounds of the water and the sounds
So,
of the animals and the
so
sounds of
John.
everything.
So
I
do you
thought
think?
to myself how lucky I was today because I was planning on going up to this park yesterday, but then I woke up to the news of hearing this. Placebo said, "Get in here. I need to tell you something." And I was just told what happened.
Yeah, right. It's
Yeah.
a breath of fresh air, isn't it? It's like a booster
Well,
in a weird way.
that's it's a bad thing. Hopefully he's in some type of
Nice.
psychiatric hold.
Hopefully, he's in a psychiatric hold.
Yeah. That's the most you could hope for considering the circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
I mean, yeah, he's gonna need to talk about what happened. It's probably affected him too.
I would like to have a
Sorry about
cognitive
that.
interview with him.
Accidentally yanked the wire.
I would
Sorry
like
if anything echoed or anything.
to take a cognitive interview.
I don't know if he's gonna talk to anybody with the court and shit he's gonna have
Yeah,
coming
for
up.
real.
He's not gonna want to talk to
Change the
nobody.
title.
I
Yeah.
sent $10 just
Karen
in case he
Lee.
is.
One of my
Go ahead,
friends
Steve.
who did like a similar thing, he mixed Vyvanse and Xanax and vodka, and he committed a Class X arson, and he caused it was like $150,000 worth of damage
Josh Hart, I'm going to keep the stream up.
to these townhouses, and he didn't want to talk to anybody, and he ended up going to prison for like months and months and months. And this is like somebody that I worked on music with for like
Of course.
a fucking decade and a half. He just lost his shit. Like people lose their shit over all different circumstances, and you know, it's rough. It's rough to think about it.
He was a very clean person.
Yeah.
So they all say we need to be mindful of these things.
Noggins, is that really you?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Okay.
What's up, man?
Yeah, we're all here, dude.
Test,
We're
test,
all
1, 2.
here. Oh,
You guys like my clear voice on this
Yeah.
mic, or
yeah, you're fine.
hell yeah?
And we got Sean, and we got everyone.
I love those Corsair headphones, Loho. They're nice.
Thanks. There's one thing I gotta tell you though. If you get a pair, don't. You should get the yellow ones. These yellow ones are like a certain type, but they have another pair that are like this.
Yeah, the Void Pros.
These suck. These are shit. They didn't last me long. Look at this. Do you see the mic?
I was
Just
about to buy
flimsy?
those. Thank God I didn't.
See how flimsy that is? It
I
doesn't
already have
stay.
one of those.
Dude,
It's the one I'm
these
using.
didn't last me for shit. These have lasted me forever. The battery lasts forever. Like
I got them wired, so I don't gotta worry about it.
oh, I have the unwired.
It's
one.
another form of racism. Now it's just on.
I like
item.
wired because it comes out more clear, you know.
Yeah,
It's that's really what it is. It's like I fucking hate this thing. Now I want this thing. I'm not gonna like Pepsi. I'm gonna like Coke. You know, that's exactly what it is.
I've
Travel
really
and
Pepper's
that
better.
Oh man.
it was I had it for like 9.5 years. Like somebody from like another Discord server like bought it for me, and they bought me my camera, but like it worked up until maybe like August or something, and then the circuit board, something happened to the wiring that connected to the circuit boards, and those wires are so tiny, you know. But that worked for like 9.5 or 10 years. That was a long time.
Wow, Daniel, congratulations on streaming, man. You've been streaming for 3 hours. That's actually pretty pog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
3.5 nearly.
Congratulations.
He's banging it.
You're going ham.
Pro streamer moves right now.
I'm proud, Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel, just host this all the time. I don't
Hell
have to
yeah,
do
Daniel.
anything. This is great.
Corinne did a 10-hour IRL stream the other night.
Oh god. That sounds horrifying.
It was pretty grueling. It was good though.
Sean,
It was the look, man. It killed.
that's so fucking- Shit.
Ooh, wow, look at that. Freaking jump there.
Make
Look at
everybody famous.
It's me, Daniel.
Mickey's name is
It's
Squirrel.
Winnie the Pooh.
Ganville's band? Ganville's band?
Yeah. Not really though.
Who's that right there? No.
It's all a lie.
Oh look, they got
Aw,
a show about
Dave, you look so cute.
they got a show about Statler. It says shooter.
Hey, Melissa.
Babe, you look so cute.
Thanks. I feel a lot better now that I'm on.
Noggins reminds me of Nikki.
Yeah,
You guys remember Nikki?
fair enough.
Oh, I can't believe I have to fucking.
I like that
do this
kid
again.
though.
What's too hot to handle? What is this?
Too Hot to Handle is actually a pretty
$3,000 GoFundMe
good show.
for Vernon to come out and spank me. We need to start it at some point. Yeah, but this ain't my stream, Vernon. What's up, everybody? Syrup Certs. Everybody be nice to Daniel. Throw him a sub and stuff. See, there you go, Daniel. Say hi to everyone. Be nice. This is your stream, Daniel, remember?
Yep, it is. I
I'm
don't know where
tweeting
everything
it out, homie. I'm tweeting it out.
Mm-hmm.
Tweeting it out.
Hey, Syrup Zerts. Walking foreskin. That's Schmiggy.
Oh.
Is Good Girls a good series? Because I've been thinking about watching it, but
Vernon, you always knew I was a complete and total scumbag. Let's be honest. I know, dude. What do you want? Come on, like I'm just trying to help him, dude. I'm trying to be nice. Fuck. This is why I didn't invite you on here, right? At least. Shit. I love you, Vernon. No.
Schmiggy, what are you doing?
Vernon, do you remember that? Do you remember that time that you made that like 16-year-old Asian kid throw up pizza or something? But like we didn't, none of us knew. Like you didn't know. At the end, he was like, "Really? You get your rocks off of making a kid throw up pizza?" And you're like, "Oh, you're a kid? Fuck, that's against the rules. Bye." This is the greatest shit ever, dude.
Have 10 thumbs down. Pretty cool, bro.
Oh, hey, Kelly. Hey, Bean.
Oh,
Hey, Nicole and what's up?
Oh, Daniel.
What? What? What's wrong, Daniel?
Vern, you puked today? Oh, today's Sunday. Oh, I condemn him. Seriously, I tell Daniel not to do shit all the time. Vernon,
What
let's have
exactly has Daniel been doing?
Let's have a-
Netflix
let's have
already
a
has a
mortal-
documentary called Coronavirus Explained.
Let's have a Mortal Kombat fight. Schmiggy, you're the worst person ever to speak right now. Although I
Why
love
is
you.
that?
I'm glad that you're here because Vernon hates you and you're kind of a deplorable human being.
How am I deplorable?
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ.
Okay, Gamble.
Schmiggy, I love you. Are you offended?
Listen, no. You want to start talking shit?
I'm not talking shit.
How?
I'm being-
You're not gonna say it in passing and be like,
how
I'm gonna be
are
like,
you?
oh, how am I a deplorable human being?
Okay.
You fucking faggot.
Okay, you're a deplorable human being because of the way you act on the internet
How's
without
it? Oh,
like-
okay. Like, give me an example, and I'm gonna give you an example too.
like when you're when you're too drunk and you accidentally show things on camera that you shouldn't to certain people.
Hey, look, I was under the
Or-
impression everyone in there was 18 and over, first of all, and I think Gucci's brought Daniel into the fucking VC.
Daniel,
I don't even
now
know who
Daniel,
these are.
Daniel's going.
That's a little
Vernon,
move they do.
No,
You don't know that that's a little move they do?
Don't you dare say that to Vernon, dude. Oh my god.
What's gonna happen?
Nothing, dude. Vernon would never.
Ooh, they
Vernon,
got Austin Powers.
Vernon is a fucking
Yeah.
just show
What are
respect,
you
dude.
doing?
Yeah, I know that Gucci's has done that with Daniel to someone else. That's like she gets somebody showing them their dick, and then she drags Daniel in there, and she's like, "Daniel's in here," and
Wait.
that's like a little thing they have. That's like a little and Gamble. So, all right, how else am I deplorable besides that? All right, that's one example. What's the next one? I'm a shitty person.
Well, no, I didn't say you're a shitty person.
How else am I to interpret the word deplorable?
That doesn't mean you're a shitty person.
It means a poor fucking moral values.
No, it means you deserve to be condemned.
So for what else should I be
well,
condemned,
within
Mr. Gamble man?
within the context.
Drop the gamble, bitch. Come on, no, fucking continue on with the other things I've done.
Okay,
Because I'm gonna address for every point you give. I'm gonna
It's
have an
not
example for
Gamble,
you.
It's gavel.
I
Drop the gavel.
personally don't care.
No. What else
It's-
should I be judged for that I've done on the internet? In your opinion,
The parental unit meltdown. I think you yelling at your
I
family.
I yelled at my mom. Okay, all right. What else?
I think that's one of the worst things somebody could
What
ever
else,
do.
Gamble? No, we're gonna go. We need three because I've already got three. We're retort with about you.
True.
What could the third be? Let's see. What could the third be? You know, I'll take a commute. Can we do a phone a friend on this one? Can I ask the audience? Can we do a
Constant spurting
Yep,
out.
and we'll do the same
NBC.
thing. We'll do the same thing for you.
Mama Bean, what's something that Schmiggy has done? We love him, but what's something that he's done that's like ridiculous, like crazy, like fucking out
Is-
there, like
Is constant
whoa, like,
spurting.
that
is
he
constant
deserves
spurting in
that
general.
he deserves to be reminded of, which is in this situation, condemn basically means you deserve to be reminded, like, of what you've done. Like that's it, because like ultimately, what are we gonna do? Like we don't live in a.
Threaten to release Daniel's information.
Oh. I see some
That's
mommy
one.
bloggers in the chat lurking. It's nice to see you guys. I'll be back live tomorrow. And I'm sure Little Hell misses you guys too if she's paying attention. She's probably trying to learn how to RP on fucking GTA.
No, I'm trying to just still fill out the application thing to get into the servers because you have to write like a whole biography for your
Because Nicole
character.
was saying she missed you. That's all I was saying. That's it.
What are you gonna be? Are you gonna be a stripper?
No, I'm gonna play as.
Okay, wait, no, hold on. Hey, everybody be quiet. Okay, so those are the three. Are you accepting that, Gamble?
I don't know what the third is. What's the third? Oh, dude, the toothpick up your nose when it bled everywhere was great, dude. That was fucking awesome.
Now you're giving me something flattering.
That wasn't. Yeah, that was flattering. That was hilarious, dude.
All right, how about
I don't
that
know
time you flipped out on Rubies and your dad pulled a gun on you?
I wasn't
and
on Rubies.
You did
I
Iris
correct-
dirty as fuck.
What? Okay, you need to rephrase that. None of that's true.
That was one.
I wasn't on Rubies, and I didn't do anybody dirty, so what are you talking about? Situation, condemn basically means you deserve to be reminded, like, of what you've done. Like, that's it. Because, like, ultimately, what are we going to do? Like, we don't live in a...
Threaten to release Daniel's information.
Oh. I see some
That's
mommy
one.
bloggers in the chat lurking. It's nice to see you guys. I'll be back live tomorrow. And I'm sure Little Hell misses you guys too if she's paying attention. She's probably trying to learn how to RP on fucking GTA.
No, I'm trying to just still fill out the application thing to get into the servers because you have to write like a whole biography for your
Because
character.
Nicole was saying she missed you. That's all I was saying. That's it.
What are you gonna be? Are you gonna be a stripper?
No, I'm gonna play as.
Okay, wait, no, hold on. Hey, everybody be quiet. Okay, so those are the three. Are you accepting that, Gamble?
I don't know what the third is. What's the third? Oh, dude, the toothpick up your nose when it bled everywhere was great, dude. That was fucking awesome.
Now you're giving me something flattering.
That wasn't. Yeah, that was flattering. That was hilarious, dude.
All right, how about
I don't
that
know
time you flipped out on Rubies and your dad pulled a gun on you?
I wasn't
And
on Rubies.
you did
I
Iris
correct-
dirty as fuck.
What? Okay, you need to rephrase that. None of that's true.
That was one.
I wasn't on Rubies, and I didn't do anybody dirty, so what are you talking about?
That's one.
What are you
We'll just
talking?
leave
Okay,
it at
alright. Okay, what's two then? Let's leave it at that. What's two? Okay, next.
No, hold on. Hey, everybody be quiet. Okay, so those are the three. Are you accepting that, Gamble?
I don't know what the third is. What's the third? Oh, dude, the toothpick up your nose when it drunk and you accidentally show things on camera that you shouldn't. That's against the rules. Bye. This is the greatest shit ever, dude.
I have 10 thumbs down. Pretty cool, though.
Oh, hey, Kelly. Hey, Bean.
Hey, Nicole and.
Oh, Daniel.
What? What? Don't get it.
Vern, you puked today? Oh, today's Sunday. Oh, I condemn him. Seriously, I tell Daniel not to do shit all the time. Vernon,
What exactly has Daniel been doing?
Let's have a-
Netflix
let's have
already
a
has a
mortal-
documentary called Coronavirus Explained.
Let's have a Mortal Kombat fight. Schmiggy, you're the worst person ever to speak right now. Although I love
Why
you.
is that?
I'm glad that you're here because Vernon hates you and you're kind of a deplorable human being.
How am I deplorable?
Oh fuck. Jesus Christ.
Okay, Gamble.
Schmiggy, I love you. Are you offended?
Listen, no. You want to start talking shit?
I'm not talking shit.
How? You're not gonna say it in passing and be like,
How
I'm gonna be like, oh, how am I a deplorable human being?
Okay.
You fucking faggot.
Okay, you're a deplorable human being because of the way you act on the internet without
Okay. Like, give me an example, and I'm gonna give you an example too.
like when you're when you're too drunk and you accidentally show things on camera that you shouldn't to certain people.
Hey, look, I was under the impression everyone in there was 18 and over, first of all, and I think Gucci's brought Daniel into the fucking VC.
Daniel's going Vernon.
That's a little move they do. You
No,
don't know that that's a little move they do?
Don't you dare say that to Vernon, dude. Oh my god.
What happened?
Nothing, dude. Vernon would never.
Ooh, they
Vernon,
got Austin Powers.
Vernon is a fucking just show respect, dude.
Yeah, I know that Gucci's has done that with Daniel to someone else. That's like she gets somebody showing them their dick, and then she drags Daniel in there, and she's like, "Daniel's in here," and
Wait.
that's like a little thing they have. That's like a little. And Gamble. So, all right, how else am I deplorable besides that? Like, that's one example. What's the next one? And how am I'm a shitty person?
Well, no, I didn't say you're a shitty person.
How else am I to interpret the word deplorable?
That doesn't mean you're a shitty person.
It means of poor fucking moral values.
No, it means you deserve to be condemned.
Okay, so for what else should I be condemned? Mr. Gamble man?
Within the context.
Drop the gamble, bitch. Come on, no, fucking continue on with the other things I've done.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna address for every point you give. I'm gonna have an example for you.
It's gavel.
I personally don't care.
No. What else should I be judged for that I've done on the internet? In your opinion?
The parental unit meltdown, I think. You yelling at your family.
I yelled at my mom. Okay, all right. What else?
I think that's one of the worst things somebody can
What
ever
else,
do.
Gamble? No, we're gonna go. We need 3 because I've already got 3. I'm gonna retort with about you.
True.
What could the third be? Let's see. What could the third be? You know, I'll take a commute. Can we do a phone a friend on this one? Can I ask the audience? Can we do a
constant?
Yep, and we'll do the same thing. We'll do the same thing for you.
Mama Bean, what's something that Schmiggy has done? We love him, but what's something that he's done that's like ridiculous, like crazy, like fucking out there, like
it's constant spurging.
That
It's
he
constant
deserves
spurging in
that
general.
he deserves to be reminded of, which is in this situation, condemn basically means you deserve to be reminded, like, of what you've done. Like, that's it. Because, like, ultimately, what are we gonna do? Like, we don't live in a...
Threaten to release Daniel's information.
Oh.
Still fill out the application thing to get into the servers, because you have to write, like, a whole biography for your
Because
character.
Nicole was saying she missed you. That's all I was saying. That's it.
What are you gonna be? Are you gonna be a stripper?
No, I'm gonna play as...
Okay, no, hold on. Hey, everybody be quiet. Okay, so those are the 3. Are you accepting that, Gamble?
I don't know what the third is. What's the third? Oh, dude, the toothpick up your nose when it bled everywhere was great, dude. That was fucking awesome.
Now you're giving me something flattering.
That was flattering. That was hilarious, dude.
Alright, how about that time you flipped out on Ruby's and your dad pulled a gun on you? And
on Ruby.
you did Iris
I
dirty as fuck.
What? Okay, you need to rephrase that. None of that's true.
That was 1.
I wasn't on Ruby.
The servers because you have to write like a whole biography for your
Because
character.
Nicole was saying she missed you. That's what I was saying. That's it.
What are you gonna be? Are you gonna be a stripper?
No, I'm gonna play as.
Okay, no, hold on. Hey, everybody be quiet. Okay, so those were the 3. Are you accepting that gamble?
I don't know what the third is. What's the third? Oh, dude, the toothpick up your nose when it bled everywhere was great, dude. That was fucking cool.
Now you're giving me something flattering.
That wasn't. Yeah, that was flattering. That was hilarious, dude.
All right, how about
I don't
that
know
time you flipped out on rubies and your dad pulled a gun on you?
I wasn't
And
on rubies.
you did
I
Iris
correct-
dirty as fuck.
What? Okay, you need to rephrase that. None of that's true.
That was 1.
I wasn't.
Are you
on
concerned about the
rubies,
current
and I didn't do
fluctuations in
anybody
the world?
dirty. So what are you talking about?
That's 1.
What are you
We'll just
talking?
leave
Okay,
it
all
at
right. Okay, what's 2 then? Let's leave it at that. What's 2? Okay, next. Got
Shiggy, what
me.
about you spurging on Daniel and saying that you're gonna release his information?
Well, I
For
didn't even
literally
want. I didn't
saying
even
your
want
first
to.
name.
Daniel has been doxing me for fucking like a month.
It's a kid.
Months.
It's a
You've
kid.
been,
Oh,
you've
it's a
been
kid that
saying
gives
this
him a
shit for
pass?
months.
Yes.
He's been banned for like 6 months.
No,
and
he
he's been
hasn't.
posting
You're a
shit
retard.
constant.
He's been here the entire time. You're stupid. He's in VC like 9 times out of 10.
He wasn't there
Shut
for like
up,
3
you
months.
faggot. Shut your fucking mouth.
Fucking retard. Keep posting your address and fucking general retard and then saying people are doxing you. 'Cause that's
Yeah,
how
that's,
retarded
I'm
and
sure that's
retarded
me.
you are.
Yeah, I do that all the
Yikes,
time.
cringe.
Oh my god. Well, alright,
Imagine
whatever.
saying your name in VC and then blaming it on a 15.
No, Gamble, just don't make me out to be a fucking asshole for no reason.
I'm
I'm not
not.
a deplorable person. We all have our own fucking things, but I didn't intentionally. I know Daniel and Gucci's have this little game they like to play.
Daniel and Gucci's have a game they like to play.
How has more than one dick been in VC with just those 2?
What are you?
It just happened again recently.
This is disturbing.
Yeah, okay.
Anyways, yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, Statler is at large. Everybody lock your doors. Right, Daniel? Would you like to report to any of the people in here what happened to that man?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, remind everyone.
Statler from E-Niggas was arrested for trying to shoot someone. I'm guessing it was because of coronavirus. He was like going. He went
Free
stir.
my man.
Free my nigga stat.
He went
Free my man.
stir crazy, and he tried to shoot people.
He didn't do none.
Watch out. Watch
He
didn't
out.
do
Free my nigga
shit.
stat.
Max, I'm trying to record it.
Post the article, dude. You gotta cite your sources. Come
Yes.
on. Don't be, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Cite sources. In chat for everyone. There you go. Guys, this is a real thing. Someone in Discord put body armor on and tried to shoot their neighbor.
I
That's
just
a
posted the
real-
article in chat.
that's
if
a
you'd like
real
to check
thing.
And
it
it
out.
grazed their ear.
I just
It
cited
grazed their fucking ear.
I think his neighbors are probably fucking full of shit. It didn't graze. You would see something on his ear.
Crazy. Yeah, I
But Cable, how do you feel about that? This guy was
I know.
at least mildly stable. He was mildly stable until a week ago when he ate some rubies. What was that? The same fucking day?
He's on
The day after?
RoboCop, dude. RoboCop ain't.
I
for
told him
people
quit
like that,
comp.
dude.
I told him that's so bad for your body.
RoboCop
too.
is bad, dude. It's a different thing, man.
No, he said he
The
took
additives in
rubies.
that shit.
Dude,
He
no.
wasn't
By
taking
the way-
rubies, bro. He was taking calls.
He says rubies because everybody.
All Cough does is the glyphosate. We gotta bring Sean Faze in here. All that would do is make him puke.
No, Schmig, it's different. It's the thing that
It's not different.
The thing he
Gable, no, whatever. How do you feel about that?
he took is ordered from Amazon, dog.
He like ordered a bulk of the shit when this shit started going down.
Schmiggy, if you took him and me, right? right? We both taken the same shit, and I haven't shot anybody. So you know what that means? It's a person problem and not a substance problem. Right?
You know what? It does raise the question: why did he have body armor? Like, was it legit body armor? Like, who has body armor?
Yeah,
Like, I've never been like, I need body armor. Like, if like that's.
He was in
That's,
VC
way
asking
over the
people,
top.
what's the best body armor to get?
What the? But yeah, he bought body armor with his Trump stimulus
I didn't
check.
think he was that
And a
unhinged,
gun.
man.
And
I
another
didn't
gun.
think he was that
Body armor.
unhinged.
Little Hell thinks that I'm hot.
Yeah.
Campbell, you know what? Don't ever try and shape.
Look,
No bullshit.
Look, Sean! Yes! Sean, come in, please! Sean, I miss you, dude! Sean, you know I love you, dude! Please come
Oh,
in.
here he is.
Sean, I'm the one who's gonna bring you back, Shawnee boy. Shawnee boy, come in here,
Kick
dude.
Schmig.
Come in
No,
here.
And
I
another
didn't think
gun.
he was that unhinged.
Little Hell thinks that I'm hot.
Yeah.
Campbell, you know what? Don't ever try and shape.
Look,
No
Sean,
bullshit.
Look, Sean! Yes! Sean, come in, please! Sean, I miss you, dude! Sean, you know I love you, dude! Please come
Oh,
in.
here he is.
Sean, I'm the one who's gonna bring you back, Shawnee boy. Shawney boy, come in here,
Kick
dude.
Schmig.
Come in here.
Nah, bitch, I'm not going anywhere.
Why does this grown man have to come shirtless on a fucking live stream?
I think that
Why does he always
It's
have
hot
to
in
do
here.
that?
it's a dad mod. It's not
I'm
inappropriate.
completely butt naked.
Show your teeth. 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 Show your teeth.
Think that
Same fucking day?
Nah, he's on
The day after?
RoboCop, dude. RoboCop ain't.
I told him
people
quit
like that,
call.
dude.
I told him that's so bad for your body.
RoboCop
too.
is bad, dude. It's a different thing, man.
No, he said he
The
took
additive in
rubies.
that shit.
Dude,
He
no.
wasn't
By
taking
the way-
rubies, bro. He was taking calls.
He says rubies because everybody.
All Cough does is the glyphosate. We gotta bring Sean Faze in here. All that would do is make him puke.
No, Schmig, it's different. It's the thing that
It's not different.
The thing he
Gibble, no, whatever. How do you feel about that?
he took his orders from Amazon, dog.
He like ordered a bulk of the shit when this shit started going down.
Schmiggy, if you took him and me, right? We both taken the same shit, and I haven't shot anybody. So you know what that means? It's a person problem and not a substance problem.
You
right?
know what? It does raise the question: why did he have body armor? Like, was it legit body armor? Like, who has body armor?
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
I've never been like, I need body armor. Like, if like that's.
He was in
That's
VC
way
asking
over the
people,
top.
what's the best body armor to get?
What the? But yeah, he bought body armor with his Trump stimulus
I didn't
check.
think he was that
And a
unhinged,
gun.
man.
And
He
I
another
didn't
gun.
think he was that
Body
unhinged.
Little Hell thinks that I'm hot.
Yeah.
Campbell, you know what? Don't ever try and shape. No bullshit.
Look, Sean! Yes! Sean, come in, please! Sean, I miss you, dude! Sean, you know I love you, dude! Please come
Oh,
in.
here he is.
Sean, I'm the one who's gonna bring you back, Shawnee boy. Shawnee boy, come in here,
Kick
dude.
Schmig.
Come in here.
Nah, bitch, I'm not going anywhere.
Why does this grown man have to come shirtless on a fucking live stream?
I think that
Why does he always
It's
have
hot in here.
it's a dad mod. It's not
I'm
inappropriate.
completely butt naked.
Show your teeth. 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 Show your teeth.
Oh
What
god.
is that, Schmiggy? What the fuck?
I have one.
Was it a cum tissue? What the fuck, Schmig?
No, these are little baby.
Yo, Daniel, I'm going on IG
Baby
Live.
squirrels.
I'm telling people to come through, man. I'm telling the homies.
Oh,
Right.
All right, Daniel,
you
can you
raised a
handle that?
baby squirrel?
Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds
You
good.
can handle
They
that.
fell out of a tree. I'm gonna take them to like a vet tomorrow. I'll put a shirt on. I just want. Don't kick me. I'll come on camera. I'll even put a shirt on.
Yeah,
I
Sean
might even
Fa-
take a shower.
Okay, Schmig, I'm gonna mute you. Sean Faze is in this stream right now. Is in the bottom right now.
Oh my God, Sean!
Okay, who should I?
You boot me.
Guys, we're on YouTube. You gotta come to Daniel TV, little Danville TV, dude. Attila Back is a pedo. A Niggas podcast. That's what he says. We're on YouTube, everybody. It's Daniel TV, everybody. Sean, I want to hear your side of the story. Sean Douglas Faze. Sean, it's too dark.
I think there's multiple channels called Daniel.
Here's the deal. I had
Oh yes, Sean, yes. Dude, wait, hold on. What's up, buddy?
It's the real Sean.
yeah.
Dude, I miss you.
I was. Here's the deal. I had talked to him.
Oh, thank you, dude. That's all I wanted.
He told me he was getting more of that stuff, and I'm thinking he just started drinking about 5 or 6 of those RoboCops a day because one of them,
he's down and
one of them is a 2-ounce bottle, but that's got 511 milligrams or 544 milligrams or something like that in it. So he must have went into some Plateau Sigma ego death shit, strapped up, and we're never gonna know, you know. And he was one of the most mild-mannered dudes on Discord.
Right.
You know,
Right.
I would not expect him to do something.
Guys, somebody
He's a
that we
killer.
know literally tried shooting up his neighbor.
Yeah,
Tried
someone from
Platinum
Discord.
6 playing on DXM. Yep.
So think,
You know what's even crazier? He asked what's the best type of body armor to buy. He also asked what is the most legal street pistol that you can buy to this day without having a CPL.
Yeah, I know, dude. He's fucking weird.
Well, also,
That's
like,
it. I'm sorry, I can't be friends with him anymore. I cut ties. Now he is a subject of investigation for me.
he also
I
complained
apologize.
about the neighbors that he shot.
Sean
Yeah.
and I and other people commingle and whatever. Like, that's something else. You know what I mean?
I mean,
That's just something else. You don't do that. It doesn't just happen.
I've known people who've used substances and went off the deep end like that. Like there was a guy named Orion. His parents named him Orion, and Pumps knows him too. He took just a 22 and got on the bus with it and was trying to go to his campus, and they diverted him and stopped him. And he went into
my
the.
God.
His name's Orion Cannon. Imagine that. There's a big old dox on a dude. Orion Cannon. You can go look up the thing. But imagine having the name Orion Cannon.
That's the most
Last name
ridiculous
Cannon.
shit I've ever heard, dude.
Well, that's the kind of the same thing. But this, you know, he got stopped. I guess he was telling people on the bus as he was going there. But you know, like along the lines, this is nothing new that I haven't seen out of people that I've known online just snapping like that. I've known people that have done arson. I've known people that have done all kinds of fucking crazy shit. But this is
Gotta give
still
Max
like,
the
I'm
kiss
just
real quick.
glad that the guy's ear only got grazed, because that could have been fucking boom headshot. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, I'm talking to Pab. Pab is listening.
I mean,
Pab.
it's a tough call. It
This
seems
is
so-
we don't want to spread a bad name on Rubies right now. And,
no, I mean,
no,
this
is a-
wasn't Ruby's. This was
right. No, this is a Statler problem, not a Ruby.
It's not guns. It wasn't the rubies. This was mental illness.
right. It's not the proper part of the equation. I think that Schmiggy should take some. He's just triggered by Rubies. No. Well, maybe
Making your back.
not Rubies. No.
I mean, you know, Statler was a very stable mentally.
How do you know?
He was consistent because he had been here forever, and he was always Statler.
Listen. I said this earlier.
Listen, stop telling people to take rubies. You're gonna end up in fucking.
very
Listen.
You're gonna end up liable for something.
Listen, what he was.
Listen, I know that you know
Shut up for
it's a
second.
terrifying experience,
Schmiggy, what he was.
and you think it's a joke to
Mickey,
have people eat
shut
that shit.
up.
Shut up, faggot. Shut your fucking mouth.
I love it.
I
This is so
know
funny.
that that's what the joke is.
Daniel, this is awesome. Schmiggy,
You get Aspen niggas to eat DXM on the internet, and then you laugh at them.
no, I don't.
Who eat that shit? Shut up, faggot.
Over there and end it. And this is 3 in the morning, 2-3 days before this happens. He said, and in the messages you could see he comes back. He goes, "Bro, I was just out there in full body armor with my gun out, and I don't think anybody saw me."
What?
And this is 3 in the morning. Yes, so he was stalking. He was already doing this. Like It was like a slow. You get what I mean? This could have happened at any point. It could have gone off. You understand what I'm saying?
What?
At any point, it could have gone off. Yes.
Holy shit.
Yes. Slow. You get what I mean? This could have happened at any point. It could have gone off. You don't over there and end it. And this is 3 in the morning, 2-3 days before this happens. He said, and in the messages you can see he comes back. He goes, "Bro, I was just out there in full body armor with my gun out, and I don't think anybody saw me."
What?
And this is 3 in the morning. Yes, so he was stalking. He was already doing this. Like it was like a slow. You get what I mean? This could have happened at any point. It could have gone off. You understand what I'm saying?
What?
At any point, it could have gone off. Yes.
Holy shit.
Yes. And if you come back in the server, we can show you, because we have it all. But you know.
That's some shit.
Yeah, no, he went, and I don't understand. He went, dude. He was the most. It was so weird.
That was the most stable person. Like when somebody told me, I was like, anybody else, right?
Yeah.
No, I mean it wasn't Rubies that did this at all.
It was a delusion
really
that did
smart,
this.
Tab is 100% right. Rubies
And,
did not
and
do
having access to guns and body armor. I mean, Christ.
No, I wouldn't say it's to access the weaponry, but more or
Come
less
on
mental
now.
illness.
Damn it,
Without
Pat,
the
you're
access
right.
to
I'm
weaponry,
sorry.
you
What do you
wouldn't
want
have
me to
that.
do, bro? Sorry, I'm talking to Pat. Pat is listening.
I mean,
Pat.
it's a tough call. It seems
We don't want to spread a bad name on Rubies right now. And,
no, I mean,
no,
this wasn't Rubies. This was
right. No, this is a Statler problem, not a Rubies.
It's not guns. It wasn't the rubies. This was mental illness.
Right. It's not the proper part of the equation. I think that Schmiggy should take some. He's just triggered by Rubies. No. Well, maybe.
Piggy, you're back.
Not Rubies. No.
I mean, Statler was a very stable mentally.
How do you know?
He was consistent because he had been here forever, and he was always Statler.
Listen. I said this earlier.
Stop telling people to take Rubies. You're gonna end up in fucking. You're gonna end up liable for something.
Listen, what he was.
Listen, I know that you know it's a terrifying experience.
What he was.
And you think it's a joke to have people eat that shit. Shut up, Sergeant. Shut your fucking mouth.
I love it.
I know that's what the joke is.
Daniel, this is awesome.
You get asking niggas to eat DXM on the internet and then you laugh at them.
No, I don't. Smiggy, you fucking Tab, help me. Save me, Tab, come here.
I mean, I've been seeing people do that since about 2001 or 2002 with Dexter.
Yeah, you probably been laughing. Yeah.
Just to say,
yeah, Sean, you have how many? You have thousands of rubies. That's how strong Sean's backup story is he buys out the stores. He eats them every day.
He told me that, dude.
I can't really see. I can't see taking it to the level that he took it. Where
I'll kick your fucking ass, Sean.
How could you still carry a gun and shoot a gun if you were that blasted out of your mind that you're gonna call someone your neighbor?
Dude, because you are absolutely. I mean, if he did it more than one session, like I don't know, it lasted like 8 hours. Like I was like, shit, I gotta be somewhere at 10. You guys were like, you're fucked.
The more you take,
I barely was able to
it's just
get
gonna
there
last
normally.
forever.
But I mean, if you took another 40 after that, you're gonna be fucking in La La Land. Like
if you don't
out.
sleep and you just keep staggering weird doses like that, it's gonna, you can't
but you guys know that you shouldn't be encouraging people to eat rubies and say that it's a good thing.
Shut up.
I don't think I could ever
Statler would have never eaten rubies if you didn't get him to do it.
What? I never got him to do it. What?
I think I told him to avoid the RoboCop entirely.
Right.
I think that's a lie because I heard you have a bunch of RoboCop that you're selling on the cheap, Sean.
Look.
You look good. I will come up to Baltimore and kick your fucking ass, Sean.
I tried. Hey, look. I've got a
the
squirrel.
fucking drugs, Sean?
Listen. I got a squirrel habitat from when I had a squirrel. If you want it when these boys mature, you're welcome to it. If you want to have it.
Yeah.
If you want to have at it. If you do, because I owned a squirrel when I was your age.
Yeah, I bet you do have a little bird 22. I bet you got a 22 and a pellet gun.
Mickey, shut the fuck up. He's got the Squirrel Connect, dude. Come on.
If you want the squirrel cage, you're welcome to it, bro.
No, seriously, all bullshit aside, let's all wrap our squirrel dicks around each other right now because that's real.
And I hope the boys are pooping nicely. I hope the little bruisey boy is
Thank you, Sean.
I love you.
I thought that you were talking shit about my squirrels.
I love him.
40-year-old man.
I don't know who's who sometimes, Sean. I really don't.
Hey,
I think that you might be someone else.
For real, if you want the squirrel cage for when the boys mature, I do have one that's nice that you can build upon it.
Like 25.
I'm still contemplating. If I can get him through this first week, then it will be easier, right?
Yeah, you just gotta keep monitoring him every couple of hours.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Keep pooping them.
They're keeping me up. I feel like I have a baby or something.
What you need to do
It is like having a baby.
Get a light on them. You know, if you got like a 60-watt bulb, not these LED shits. If you got like an old school bulb that isn't too hot, you can put that on them.
Look at
It's
Sean.
With one of the little aluminum cans on top of it, little deflectors or
Well,
reflectors.
it's going to encourage them to open their little eyes up, you know, because they're going to see the light. Something
Thank
like
you. I
that,
hadn't thought about that. Yeah.
you know.
This is the most I've had in the stream. This is a record.
You're welcome, Daniel.
Thanks, bro.
So,
Daniel,
try
you're a
that.
good kid, dude. You got a lot of potential, man.
Cheers. Thank you, Sean.
Yeah.
Schmiggy, do you think I'm doing a good job? You haven't complimented me.
Aw.
Daniel, I think you're doing a fantastic job. I mean, you have us here.
Right? We got you, dude.
You could be streaming, to 0 or 1 people like I normally do.
Yeah,
Thank you for having me, Daniel. How about that?
like you do. Like Schmiggy, streaming to 0 viewers like you every day.
No,
That's exactly what I just said. But
don't be
I
mean,
mean,
Daniel.
this is what it always does. It's okay.
What the hell?
It's okay.
I was joking.
I know. It's alright, dude. Alright.
He's got jokes.
We're all cool.
I saw
God damn, this fucking thing is.
Kev, it's Sean, dude. It's you and Sean.
What's up, man?
Sorry, I was playing a game. Yo, what's good, Sean? How much you want for those fucking RoboCop boxes?
No, after this, nothing for a long minute because I gotta focus and do this song. It's like a 2-day deadline to get it turned around and sent to Japan, and they're gonna press the discs.
Send it
You
to
know?
Japan. Oh damn. Fuck, yo, dude. I wish I was Sean Faze.
Well, here's the thing. There in Japan, there was a popular comedian named Ken Shimura, and he had a show called Ken-chan and Kato-chan.
I miss Sean so much.
Right? He put out a video game that was called Ken-chan and Kato-chan. When they released it on the TurboGrafx 16, it was called JJ and Jeff. Okay? You like you get shit on by birds, and you have to like do all kinds of weird shit in it because they're like, comedian game. But he passed away from the coronavirus, so we're gonna do a tribute CD. I think there's about 7 artists or 8 artists now, so it's gonna be like a little semi-acoustic offering. My guitarist got a 7-string guitar. He's working with that.
Where's Schmiggy, Sean? Hey, Sean. Oh, are those your baby squirrels?
Boys.
Daniel, listen, don't say it was like you love him so much. I can't send them to you. I'm not gonna give them to you.
You can't.
Right.
You know, you just gotta do what you can to help
Sean
them.
wants them. Sean
What-
wants baby squirrels.
Where did you find them? Because you saved hell, and they would have been like a fucking cat or a fox's snack if you wouldn't have found them.
You know what? When I've tried the past 3 days to put them out and play like baby squirrel distress shit. Like one of the videos is like geolocate lost baby squirrel's mother. You know, like 5 minutes of just distress calls. And I actually fucking caught a fox yesterday. I saw something come down. And I thought it was a bird, and I was like, "Let me go check."
Grabbing everything you can.
What?
That's something else.
No, listen. This is all my dad comes up. He's got gloves. He's like, "This is what I found in the backyard."
Jeez.
Apparently, a nest fell down, and it was just like a wet clump of leaves, and the wind had blown it all over. So it wasn't just like obvious it was a nest. It was just like looked like leaves, and one of them was over here, and the other one was a little bit over there. And he found one, but the one who's kind of fucked up, you know, he was raking, and so he kind of raked the little dude first. But I'm in touch with a nice lady named Gloria or something or other, and I can take him to someone, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep him around as long as possible. I kind of like him at this point.
If you're gonna raise him up like that, and you can even let him go if you wanted to. Probably.
That's what I'm saying. In 12 weeks, I could let them out back, and they might.
Yeah.
I would think their mother would still recognize them, wouldn't they? Or wouldn't she?
The thing is,
probably. Like
with
via
birds,
pheromones.
the same. It's like once you touch them, they're just like, you know. So it's a tough call with any kind of little animal.
They're funny though, man.
Yeah.
It was really a blessing to find the second one.
Yeah, I think they'll both pull through. I think you're giving them the love from what I saw that they'll need to make their way through, and maybe they can go back to their life out there. You know.
That's what I'm hoping. I mean, I think I'm still gonna keep. There was a few two squirrels right around the same area where the nest was out there today.
Yeah.
And we just missed them. I went out there, tried not to spook them, put them back out, started playing the noise, but one of them went up like a tree right there, and the other one went over the fence, and they just didn't come back. So I'm gonna keep trying them to see if Mom will come pick them up. I mean, they're pretty much the same. They're just not dehydrated. And they're wrestling.
There's a lady on
Biggie, they're gonna be yours, dude. You gotta
YouTube
take care of them.
I mean, she's got chipmunks that come up to her.
Yeah, I don't want to give them that. I don't want to give them to somebody else to take care of at this point.
I know you want to take care of them.
Well, she's just got a lot of videos that you can see how much. Well, you can see how much these chipmunks come up into
Oh,
her.
look, Zebesi's here.
They trust her so much, and they just come up.
Who is Zebesi?
They're so weird.
So Casey's that random guy that was in Captain's server, like begging for your attention. Also, that guy that got trolled by e-niggas, and they raided his server and got him to ban all of his mods. And
yeah,
so
you know what's
weird,
funny?
like,
You know what's funny is this is exactly kind of what a homunculus looks like.
Yep.
Straight up. This is an alchemic ass baby right here. You put 80 ounces of cum in your butt, crack a chicken egg in there, keep it in there for 60 weeks. This is what comes out. And I got two of them now. These might be little demon babies.
One of them's
they might not even be squirrels.
But look up Choo Choo Lee and Choo Choo's story. It's like both of her YouTube pages about how like these squirrels come up and she helps them through labor. She helps them through labor. It's great. Yeah, look it up. Choo Choo Lee and Choo Choo's story.
How's everybody today?
We sucking dick in here.
I watch her videos a lot.
I do that quite often too. How's everybody doing today?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Gamble, you sure you don't know who I am, dude?
I've never seen you in my life.
This is that random fat
Mr.
guy that got
Judge.
trolled by e-niggas on his stream and cried about losing Joker as one of his
Do you-
mods.
do you
He got
mind,
trolled
Gamble,
so
this is
hard.
Lou Taurus. This is
mind
legit Lou
explaining-
Taurus.
Do you mind
You know what
explaining?
Lou Taurus is, right?
Do you mind explaining why you
Taurus
doxed
is, right?
Kimberly's phone number
This motherfucking Lou Taurus, nigga.
to try and prove the dope district is a doxer?
Do you guys allow
Do
dancing?
you
on
mind
the stream? Don't take the
explaining
music in the background, boys?
why you
Hold on,
leaked
can we put some
Kimberly's
music
cell
in the
phone
background? I
number
wanna see
to prove the dope
if you guys-
district?
All right, I'm gonna
is a
do a
doxer?
special dance for you
Who
guys.
the
All right? Are you guys
Can
ready?
you explain why you leaked Kimberly's number to prove the dope district is a doxer?
Who the fuck
He's
are
gone.
you talking about?
Him. That man right there.
Fuck you.
Hey,
Fuck
so Beezy, I hope you
That
know you
man
just showed
right
your
there.
asshole to a child. I hope you know that. You just showed your
That
butthole
man
to
right
a
there.
15-year-old.
Yes, he's gone.
I hope you feel good
That's how
about your
you-
life.
That's what you do.
Also, Zobeezy, I'm gonna call your mom and send her the video, the clip of
Yeah,
you showing your
all that
asshole to a
stuff.
15-year-old.
How many times are you showing butts in the last 3 days, Mr. Judge?
Yeah.
Mr. Zobane Judge?
Wow.
Must suck being him.
Mr. Zobane Judge?
this
DJ
is-
Khaled's cousin or nephew or whatever the fuck you are?
This is what I've been doing.
Why?
Past week.
Why?
I'm OG Geezer. I'm the OG Geezer of this podcast. I'm OG Geezer. I'm OG Geezer. Yeah, I'm an IRL celebrity.
Schmiggy's
That
a
was
good guy. I love seeing Schmiggy on camera.
I'm not taking the VOD down, by the way.
Daniel's just a gangster, dude. Fuck it. That kid's a loser, dude. I'm sorry, Daniel.
It's fine, bro.
So you get what I mean? You know what it's like to be a streamer. It's tough, isn't it? You feel me, Daniel?
Yep. I don't know
Yeah,
how
bro.
it came in here either.
I know. It's all good, dog. It's alright, man. We're gonna, you know what? You and me, we're gonna fucking make it, Daniel. That's what I think. You know that?
There's time and place for everything.
I think you and me are gonna be okay, Daniel. I think we're gonna be just fine.
Hope everyone is.
As long as we keep being good people, you know.
Everyone is doing okay.
As long as we're nice to other people.
Everyone.
Thank you, Sean. Sean, don't go anywhere. Just stay.
No, I'm not. I'm around. I'm still on Discord a little bit.
Come and fucking.
I gotta fucking do this song after maybe the 6th or 7th. I'll come back.
Just come in, dude.
The deadline is the 6th. It has to be after that.
Sean, why do you have to do this fucking weird
I
mantra?
gotta resurrect a computer. I gotta find rope. I gotta use a to paint stir. Cut it into.
You
the
guys
place
are
to
all
pull the CPU
so
from its place.
strange.
You know. What kind of problems I have.
So
are what?
strange, dude.
My dang CPU fan is dead.
Schmiggy, I love you so much, dude. I've ordered a Canon camera. It's coming in,
Nice.
and I'm gonna
Canons
film
are
some
great.
movies. I'm doing writing a screenplay. Know what I'm talking about, Sean? Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Schmiggy, you're gonna be my star. Schmiggy, you wanna play my dad?
He has no idea.
Yeah, I'll play your dad. Wait, where did that braid? There has to be a braid there still. There's no way it fell apart.
That would
My
actually
hair was so greasy it did. It just
That'd be-
fell right apart.
that would actually be good, Schmiggy playing my dad.
I could see
What
that.
does his hair look like?
He would obviously need to be much more mellow.
Hello, hello. Welcome to.
Max is cool.
Where's the camera?
Yeah, put your cam on, kid.
Hey, why?
So you can make it look prettier over here. Coco, see?
I still hate that word.
Come and give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
Yeah, it's better.
Bitch, I don't know how. Still trying to do this.
No, give me a kiss. Hold on. I don't know how to either, but I'm gonna try it. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh, hold on, I'm coming. Wait, where?
Gamble's dad couldn't make it, but I'm his attorney. This is Meyer Mormichel.
Where? I don't even know where my fucking. Oh, here it is. Okay.
This is Meyer Mormichel.
His name.
Here representing.
Mwah.
Mwah.
No. There, here.
Mwah. You're such a retard.
I love you.
That's gay.
Stop, I'm trying to focus.
That was gay what you just said.
I miss my woman, dude.
I'm
I
gonna
miss
lose
the
my
way
patience.
that she smells. I miss.
I'll show my dick right now.
No.
Don't, Mickey.
What the hell, dude?
I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not pantless. I promise. It's so hot in here. I don't have a heating pad, so I just have a heating fan that I keep turning on.
Yeah.
So like the whole room is like squirrel temperature.
Try getting a light going. That might help. If you can find an old school bulb somewhere that's like maybe a higher wattage, like 60 or higher, but you're gonna have to, you know, I mean, you don't want to bake them, but
Daniel's been live for 3 hours.
Yeah, I've got like the sock with the rice in it, and hot bottles of water and all that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, you know, I definitely don't. The worst thing at this point would be to like cook them to death.
Yeah.
Or let a fox eat them, or whatever.
Keeping them warm and keeping them fed and keeping them pee-peeing. And then maybe 3 days from now, their eyes will probably start, you know.
I couldn't believe it, man. This fox came right up I came out front and I saw it, because we see foxes all the time.
Yeah.
And it shot up this pipe stem, which is, you know, basically parallel to the side of my house. And I was like, I wonder. Well, I was playing squirrel distress songs, the little squeak to try and attract the mother.
Yeah.
And luckily enough, I walked through the back gate.
Yeah.
Fox comes right over the fence,
Jeez.
and I looked at him and I was just like, no.
Yep.
I told him no, and he jumped over the fence. And the neighbors have a shed, but he went around the shed, and he looked like he wanted to make a go for it and come back over. Like, kind of tried to juke me out once, and I looked at him and I was like, no, no. And I swear to God, he looked at me and he went like this. He went.
There's
Did you see it?
Did
you see any
And then he
mange
just
on
fucking
him?
balled out. He just took off.
Did he
They're
look
very
mangy?
I'll be back.
The fox?
No, he looked like a healthy fox. He looked like he would have fucking been in and out of there with the little guys in no time at all.
I'm
He was
seeing
like, I'll
them in
get
low
past him.
frequencies. I'm seeing them in low frequencies, but they're all mangy and stuff. I don't know if they've been eating roadkill or what.
A lot of them do have mange that we see around here.
Yeah,
Or
they're
you
not
can
looking
see
the
it.
best these last couple of years when I've seen them.
No, yeah, same thing. But this one looked like he was well capable of,
Yeah.
I don't know, I mean, getting whatever he needs to. He didn't look like he was that hungry.
Yeah.
But he did test me. It was funny. It was funny because I walked towards him, and normally once you walk towards them, they bounce.
Yeah.
But I took about
I
5
saw
steps
it.
toward him, and he looked at me like.
I saw a
"Eh."
video of a fox testing a dog for about 4 or 5 minutes the other day. And I couldn't believe that dog was just really, really, really trying to get that dog's ass as much
Do
as
you
it was.
think-
That fox would not stop it, you know, for anything. For like
Do
4
you think
minutes
a
straight.
hungry fox would attack like a little chihuahua or like a fat chihuahua? I know a
I'm
little
thinking
chihuahua they
maybe
would, but
if they had rabies or something like that where they got crazy and starved, and the veins started to show if they were eating something bad, maybe they could get to the point where they would just start getting like that to bigger animals, you know? Because the way that this thing was, I mean, this fox that I saw in this video the other day, it didn't look bad, but it was just about foaming at the mouth.
it
trying to
seems
attack
like
this dog.
foxes, they just, even small dogs, they don't want anything to do with dogs. They're just like,
Yeah.
nah.
I couldn't
Like they,
believe
I don't know if they probably wouldn't fuck with a cat either.
I'll try and find this video and paste it in that cat window because it's.
But yeah, we see them all the time. We have seen we've seen because they come through the backyard.
Yeah.
And we've seen a few that were like ragged out with mange.
Yeah. Yeah. The last
Like
couple
their
years,
tails are just
around
like
here,
no
they're
hair on their tails. Fucking. Mange is like kind of like a Demodex or a mite, right?
I mean, they could just be. It could even be something as simple as them being so itchy from having like ticks and bugs and stuff. They could have Lyme disease. They could be just freaking out, you know.
Fake Max Payne. No. Ban him, Daniel.
Hey,
Ban him.
we need to bring in the controversy here. Let's make a call or something. Where's Mogwai?
Yeah, I'm from Andy. I went to broadcasting school.
Yeah, wait.
There, I put the link for that.
You sound just like him. You sound just like him.
Yeah, I like sports and I came here to make friends, faggot.
That's very interesting.
I need a band-aid.
What if Gamble was Bill Bandy this whole time? With like a Instagram filter. He had a double life. He had a double life. He had a double life as an Instagram influencer.
I heard him doing his Broke Malone
Hey,
the
Miss
other
Me.
day through Ghosts shit, and that sounded like August 2018 Broke Malone to me, like exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a good. Broke.
Because it
I'm
was
good, bro.
filtered through
Broke is great.
fees or something, or he was holding his phone up or something.
Oh no, broke. Yeah,
So it
that
sounded.
is the one thing I will claim. I will claim my broke
That's a
impression.
perfect August 2018
Yes.
Broke Malone.
Yes. I will claim that. I will be a fucking obnoxious piece of shit and claim that impersonation 100%.
I don't know who you were talking to. It might have been that guy Robbie or something.
Yeah, that guy Robbie sounded like 50 years old.
I think you were talking to Robbie or something.
Welcome back, bud.
What's good?
Hi.
Hey, bud.
What's good?
Yeah, okay. Kinda hot for a guy though, nigga.
It's a template now. It now exists as a template to speak. Let me
Why
see.
did it hide that?
Danielson. You are Danielson. You are the Karate Kid. And I'm Mr. Miyagi, Daniel. And this is what we're gonna do. Okay? I'm washed up, bro. They beat me. I went to Vietnam. They beat the shit out of me, man. They banned me from YouTube. I'm all fucked up.
Right, bud. Right.
You get me? Went to Vietnam. I'm all messed up, and I'm Mr. Miyagi, and you're the Karate Kid. You're little Daniel LaRusso. So you're gonna have to step it up, dude. And Shmiggy can attest to this. He knows what's up. So Daniel, you gotta watch the Karate Kid. And there he is, the real one. Look at this kid. Is that a fish tank?
Who, me? Nah.
Yeah. No.
Nah.
Look at you.
I do a garden. I'm a gardener.
You got a nice little thing going on in the background there. I would use as a weird little, nice place to stage a murder or something. Like
Yeah. It's a good red room.
Yeah, it's something.
The lure him in here is like Dexter, just plastic on the floor, red everywhere. It's great.
Interesting.
Nice setup.
Like it. Anyways. Right. So, hello everyone.
Hello. We still have like 20 people here.
Yeah, look at you, Daniel. You're fucking.
Where did Smiggy go?
You're a little Howard Hughes. Young little Howard Hughes. You're a little. What's the fucking dude's name? Who was Hitler? Fuck, what's his name? God damn it, nobody's cultured. Everybody's so uncultured.
Jojo Rabbit?
No! Yeah, exactly. The fucking Charlie Chaplin. There we go. That's you, Daniel.
What? Chaplain.
He's googling it. I love him.
No, I'm actually. I was actually posting something in the chat.
I know you're good, Daniel. It's alright. You're the man, dude.
Sean, will you come back home?
Sean.
After I finish this song, I'll
Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I wanna go to bed.
But it's because I gotta do
Come
that.
on,
I gotta
Sean.
wake up and I gotta do open heart surgery on a computer.
Open heart surgery.
That's the equivalent of getting the CPU fan to stay that you can't get access to the other side of the board, you know? It's bad.
Who's that? I don't know who that is.
Daniel, just listen. You should probably not bring random people in here that you don't know or haven't already confirmed themselves. Sounds like a plan?
Yeah, their name. Yeah, I get it. Their name is Gamble's Band.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't bring a person that has a name in like that. They're
Probably.
not a good idea, dude. Just words for thought.
Okay.
A little bit of screening.
I think that was Frank.
I see a face in there.
Yeah, bring him in.
Don't, dude. They're gonna like show their penis.
Did you think that's fucking Frank's apartment?
I'm not risking it. I want to keep
What
it.
the fuck is that? Wearing a Volcom shit? That's some interesting ass shit.
Make sure that's actually Mystic.
Wearing a Volcom shirt in 2020?
It is him.
What is that shit? No, I want to know what this is.
I'm sure. I used to have a Volcom block.
I had a
Everyone's looking
Volcom belt.
handsome.
I did
Oh,
too.
thank you, Miss
Yeah, it was something like that.
Hey, girl.
I had a Volca belt, but it was like kind of fur and shit, you know what I mean? It had like a belt buckle on it.
I have a leather belt, but it's falling apart.
Pab is the realest man alive. That's all I know.
I want to fix it.
Shout outs to Askpo 420.
Gamble's band camp. What does it even look like?
Shout outs to Penis
Yep.
Man.
I see. Hey Daniel, I looked the thumbs up and down. I didn't know what to choose. Choose, brother. It's crazy.
Big shout outs to the Carbed Up Lurker 2.0.
Who are you shouting out?
I'm just shouting people out.
Oh, okay.
Is that just like a random person though?
The Carbed Up Lurker 2.0.
Carved up lurker.
Yep.
Shout out to Zanzan Zalvea. Check out his new album, Twig Twin.
Schnabook. Shout out Schnabookula.
It's put out in written in a Pico 8 tracker, so it's a companion soundtrack to an upcoming card Pico 8 video game.
I fucking love Sean, dude.
Hey, Sean.
Check out Baby Trucks Temp
Mystic, it's Sean.
.com.
Yeah.
The newest of the Temp Sound Solutions albums. It's AFX 288.
Not really Hillary Duff. I'll post the article.
Hello there, Miss Ashley. He lost his mind. He drank a lot of Robocough, which is a cough suppressant medication in liquid form, very concentrated over a period of days and didn't sleep, and then he put full body armor on and shot his neighbor's ear.
You think he was seeing shadow people by that point?
Beyond that, he could have went to an anesthetic point and then came to from that and still been feeling it because he could have staggered doses. If you're staggering a lot of big doses like that, like I did a lot of big doses over a series of days, and it was just anesthetic for me. I never went crazy from it, and it was pure powder. But I wouldn't do something that was like, because when you add flavorings to that stuff, like there was one cough medicine called Benylin a long time ago that was like a raspberry flavor or something, and that would make people very violently ill. Like in the DXM fact, it says to not take Benylin because people just naturally get very, very sick from it. You know, it has no guaifenesin, but something about the flavorings in it. And I took it once, one of the first times I took DXM. I don't know how easily it would be to get Benylin now, but it was very violent.
Violent.
It was, well, it made me violently ill. I
Like
was
you
like
throw
driving
up?
somewhere. And I tossed my, yeah, I tossed my cookies. Yeah,
Hey, Karen Lee.
Fab, I love you.
you live and you learn. You know.
Okay.
I'll rip a throne solo soon, crazy.
Come on, man.
I
Come
gotta-
back home and rip it up.
Look, I'm so tired. I've been trying to get my sleep on, get my rest. I went out today. I went to the park and just sat in the park and meditated for about 4 hours to clear my mind from all this shit. There's snakes slithering around me. There's water going all over the place. That's how in touch with what I got going now is.
There's snakes around you?
There were snakes, yeah.
You got snakes in the drum kit?
No, at the park that I went to.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I saw them. They
Dude,
were
but that-
sunning they were sunning themselves, trying to get some heat. You know?
Crazy.
I've seen some wild snakes.
And listen to all the sounds of the water and the sounds
So-
of the animals and the
so,
sounds
Sean,
of everything.
So
I
do you
thought
think
to myself how lucky I was today, because I was planning on going up to this park yesterday, but then I woke up to the news of hearing this. You know, Placebo said, "Get in here. I need to tell you something." And I was just told what happened.
Yeah, right? It's
Yeah.
it's a breath of fresh air, isn't it? It's like a booster. In a weird way.
But that's, you know, it's a bad thing. Hopefully he's in some type of
Nice.
psychiatric hold.
Hopefully he's in a psychiatric hold.
Yeah. That's the most you can hope for considering the circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, he's gonna need to talk about what happened. It's probably affected him too.
I would like to have a
Sorry about
cognitive
that.
interview with him.
Accidentally yanked the wire.
I would
Sorry
like
if anything echoed or anything.
I would like to take a cognitive interview.
I don't know if he's gonna talk to anybody with the court and shit. He's gonna have
Yeah,
coming
for real.
up. He's not gonna want to
Oh,
talk
Change
to
the
nobody.
title.
I
Yeah.
sent $10 just
Karen
in case he
Lee.
is.
One of my
Go ahead.
friends who did like a similar thing, he mixed Vyvanse and Xanax and vodka, and he committed a Class X arson, and he caused like, it was like $150,000 worth of damage
Josh Hart, I'm going to keep the stream up.
to these townhouses, and like he didn't want to talk to anybody, and he ended up going to prison for like months and months and months. And this is like, you know, this is like somebody that like I worked on music with for like
Of course.
a fucking decade and a half. He just lost his shit. Like people lose their shit over all different circumstances, and you know, it's rough. It's rough to think about it.
He was a very clean person.
Yeah.
That's what they all say. We need to be mindful of these things.
Noggins, is that really you?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Okay.
What's up, man?
Yeah, we're all here, dude.
Test,
We're
test,
all
1, 2.
here. Oh,
You guys like my clear voice on this
Yeah.
mic, or
yeah, you're fine.
hell yeah?
And we got Sean, and we got everyone.
I love those Corsair headphones, Lobo. They're nice.
Thanks. There's one thing I gotta tell you though. If you get a pair, don't. You should get the yellow ones. The yellow ones, these yellow ones are like a certain type, but they have another pair that are like this.
Yeah, the Void Pros.
These suck. These are shit. They didn't last me long. Look at this. Look at. Do you see the mic?
I was
Just
about to buy
flimsy.
those. Thank God I didn't.
See how flimsy that is? It
I
doesn't
already have
stay.
one of those.
Dude,
The one I'm
these
using.
didn't last me for shit. These have lasted me forever. The battery lasts forever. Like
I got them wired, so I don't gotta worry about it.
oh, I have the unwired.
It's another form of racism. Now it's just on.
I like wired because it comes out more clear, you know.
Yeah,
That's really what it is. It's like I fucking hate this thing. Now I want this thing. I'm not gonna like Pepsi. I'm gonna like Coke. You know, that's exactly what it is.
I've
Try
read
to
it.
like
Pepper's
it.
better.
It was I had it for like 9.5 years. Like somebody from like another Discord server like bought it for me, and they bought me my camera, but like it worked up until maybe like August or something, and then the circuit board, something happened to the wiring that connected to the circuit board, so those wires are so tiny, you know. But that worked for like 9.5 or 10 years. That was a long time.
Wow, Daniel, congratulations on streaming, man. You've been streaming for 3 hours. That's actually pretty pog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
3.5 nearly.
Congratulations.
He's banging it.
You're going ham.
Pro streamer moves right now.
I'm proud, Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel, just host this all the time. I don't
Hell
have to
yeah,
do
Daniel.
anything. This is great.
Corinne did a 10-hour IRL stream the other night.
Oh god. That sounds horrifying.
It was pretty grueling. It was good though.
Bro.
Hmm.
John, you strike me as a fan of David Cronenberg films.
David Cronenberg?
Yeah, they're good. You know, Racerhead was good. I forget what else he did, but I know.
No, that's Lynch.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I got confused with the same people too.
Cronenberg is Naked Lunch. And
Oh, that's right.
other shit, yeah.
Can we?
In
we do-
Videodrome, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw Videodrome.
Videodrome's the one you want to watch.
Yep. That
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a movie you would like, Sean.
And Scanners, I think is maybe a little
Scanners,
better
yeah.
than Videodrome. If
I
you're gonna
of course
put
you
one
like
of them to
Scanners.
start out with, that's maybe the one.
Scanners is interesting.
Yeah, and History of Violence, like I mean, that's newer, but you know,
I haven't seen it yet, but I should watch it.
the first one I saw actually was Naked Lunch, and I saw it in school. So
I
it's
love
like,
that shit. You saw Naked Lunch in
Daniel,
school?
yeah, they showed it in a
I'm on
Catholic
the
school.
words of getting you unbanned.
Why?
I know, right?
How the fuck? Are you kidding
know.
me? Dude,
No.
oh, I wish.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh, that sounds like the best thing ever, dude.
How do they show that in a school? They do heroin.
Bro,
Or
that sounds like
form.
the best.
That's pretty hardcore.
Belford, you're not getting mod.
ever.
I think they probably also showed Watership Down too.
Belford,
Made people read
said
it.
You're not getting mod.
So it's like you got to watch Watership Down if you read the book as a treat or something.
Hi, what's up, life lover?
Karen Lee, Naked Lunch is a great movie. It's one of my favorites. It's very absurd.
Naked Lunch? Hold on, I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's the shit. That's the
Yeah.
first one that I saw out of all of them. And maybe I probably saw it because it was a new movie that came out or something, you know, and they just might have had it in the school system. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
I mean, I've rented a lot of stuff like out of like public, you know, like libraries and stuff like that I really probably shouldn't have. Like I was taking
Yo.
out Bill Cosby records when I was like 6
He
and
gets
7.
stoned off bug spray? What the fuck?
You should watch it. It's weird. It's good.
Yeah.
Yo. I'm gonna try
classic.
that shit.
It's
It's
classic.
it's a lot different. It's next level shit, dude.
Yeah. No. You gotta also read the book too.
Pumps.
Yeah, it's good. It's really,
We
really
watched
good.
Altered States in school
Up
for
arrow.
some reason.
Up arrow.
I think maybe they made us read that book too, and Brave New World for some reason. Like, why would they make us read Aldous Huxley?
I watched an odd movie last night called Her Smell. Interesting.
I believe I've seen that. Let me.
I saw The
I've seen-
Lodge last night, and it was about kids convincing a girl that survived a death cult
Yeah, that movie's something else.
that she. It's fucked. It's an interesting movie. Actually,
Oh, I think I have seen that.
it's
about
new.
this
Actually,
girl.
last night.
Her Smell is about a girl who's like in a band and she like kills everybody she knows just to get successful.
Yeah. Me and Zoe and Ghost have been watching a lot of those Asian horror suspense movies like Battle Royale and all
Nick
the ones.
Gurr, all right, your
Old
band.
Boy.
Her Smell is the band one. Yeah.
It's like we're trying to watch all of them in succession, and as many of them as we can really find that are good, you know, because they're all just cinematically crazy.
Right. It's got that fucking girl from The Invisible Man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And Her Smell.
I-
Yep. Gotcha.
Yeah, I've seen Videodrome was actually Videodrome was pretty good, but I haven't really seen the other David Cronenberg.
Yeah. Maybe that's one that you want to watch after you've seen 2 or 3 of them.
Did
Yeah.
you watch Vivarium? No, I
It's
haven't
very
seen
abstract.
Yes. She's like Courtney Love. Yeah, I guess, in that she looks kind of like beaten, hollow, and torn, or whatever. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't like Courtney Love. I never liked her. She does look like her. Currently, Elizabeth Moss is lead singer.
The Holy Mountain by George Kuchar is also very worth watching. It's like
What happened?
kind of psychedelic. The Holy Mountain.
Oh yeah, I haven't
Ha-
seen that shit. I've seen clips, but that's the.
My buddy One Bit he was like taught by George Kuchar in San Francisco. So it's like that's a kind of a personal favorite. If you go look up One Bit on YouTube, you'll see some amazing stuff. He does a lot of Star Wars parodies that are kind of like low bit kind of, and he'll do like MIDI destruction music. He's something else. A lot of visuals.
Sean, you still sound like you're in hell.
Wait, is that actually SJC?
I
There's
can't
no way
te-
to confirm anyway. 'Cause,
I can't tell because I can't go and check out the
I
channel.
know.
It
That's
doesn't let you
probably,
do it
it
no
probably
more.
is him though, dude.
SJC
No.
is passed out.
Wait, if it is SJC, I just want to let you know that you're a dumbass for streaming every single day in your car
Roddy
as a
Kid.
homeless loser who
And I'm
feeds
Mr.
old
Miyagi.
women and old men just for his own pleasure and likes to pull the retard card because he just can't grasp the fact that you're just an idiot. And you know, it's also kind of stupid that you sit and throw around that Gamble's swatting you and stuff, even though he has
Probably
nothing
not,
to do
though.
with it. Get help, buddy. No one likes you.
He's fully passed out. He's fully passed out. He's not awake because
yeah.
he's got his stream on right now.
Gotcha.
For some reason, he gave me the wrench in there because Yellow Gang was hiding me every time I would say something in there when I would go in there.
Yeah, I had heard that.
So now he's like,
I had actually heard that.
he's crazy.
Is it? Is it really? Wow.
Hey, Daniel.
He's fully asleep.
Oh, wow.
He was trying to do some kind of camping isolation stream today, but all the campgrounds are closed, you know, because of
Mystic, I'm gonna drop you
quarantine.
out real quick, okay, bud?
Okay.
So he wasn't
Yeah,
able to get
that
in. He
is
bought
the
all
real
his supplies.
SJC account.
It's not him. It's
It
got to
is,
be
bro.
somebody else.
No,
It's
that
what
is
he said.
real
No.
SJC.
You can
I
look on
just-
his
How
stream
can you
and see these-
verify?
No, I actually looked it up. It's actually his.
Sean, are you screwing with us right now?
He's got
No.
16K subs. It's actually him.
But you can look on his stream and see he's passed out.
Hey, Stormy Nights.
in his car, you know.
No, he's not. He's not passed out in his car
It's
right
my
now.
new channel.
He's not. Looks
No.
like he is, dude. Look on his stream.
Come back, Schmiggy.
Yeah, he's laying there. on his
Schmiggy's
stream.
back. Big Schmiggy hours.
You back, Schmiggy?
Yeah, he's totally passed out, dude. He's laying there, and it's
Yeah.
not him.
You back, Schmiggy?
I can verify.
Oh.
Because I've had a stream open the whole time.
You're an SJC fanboy.
No,
Yes.
no.
What was that
I just don't. I don't want.
loud
He's
sound there?
gonna get put back in jail very, very soon because he's saying stuff like, "I've got a gun.
What was that?
If
Happened there?
anybody comes and messes with me, you're gonna
Like,
get
I
shot."
don't
He's saying
see
stuff like that, and if he keeps saying shit like
Noggins
that, the
in here, but it
cops are
sounded
gonna
like noggins,
they're gonna
like,
take him in because of the
ear-rape chat.
conditions of his bail.
Hey, Syrup. Welcome back, Syrup Search.
They're gonna take him.
Huh?
MTV's
Too many
that
people are
noise?
losing their minds.
Yeah,
or
do
whatever.
you hear that
This is what
buzzing
happens
noise
when
as well?
That's
content's
Sean's
actually
mic. It
real.
sounds like
It's
he's
Yeah.
in
not
hell.
scripted, guys.
I mean, you
like
call
DX
yourself a
said.
Sounds like he's
freaking
in
music
hell.
Shout out to
artist,
DX in the
musical artist,
chat.
and your mic sounds like that? Wow. Wow,
Everything's
dirty
all
bro.
good.
All my
We're gonna get
mics
the real
except this
channel
one
back
little
hopefully in a couple
$8,
hours. But yeah,
podium
everybody's in
mic.
that
It's got a
position where they,
little eighth
oh,
inch
Scotty, stop! I
connector.
didn't do anything, yo. He was. I was doing trivia. That's all. Come on, Schmiggy. You know you're right. We all butt heads with people. Oh, Scotty, thanks a lot. We all butt heads with people. That's all. It's all good. People will figure it out when they figure it out. Blame me. Look, chat. Everybody tell Gamble that you love him. We do love Gamble. That's what we're here for. MTV's podcast or whatever. This is what happens when content's actually real and it's not scripted, guys. Like, see, MTV's podcast or whatever. This is what happens when content's actually real and it's not scripted, guys. Like CX is. Shout out to DX in the chat. You know, everything's all good. We're gonna get the real channel back hopefully in a couple hours. But yeah, everybody's in that position where they, oh, Scotty, stop. I didn't do anything, yo. I was doing trivia, that's all. Come on. Schmiggy, you're right. We all butt heads with people. Oh, Scotty, thanks a lot. We all butt heads with people. That's all. It's all good. People will figure it out when they figure it out. Blame me. Look, chat. Everybody tell Gamble that you love him, 'cause we do love Gamble.
Hello?
That's what we're here for. Look, chat.
You son
Not
of a gun.
everything has a fucking happy ending, alright?
Schmiggy, what are you doing?
Unit this morning, just waking up. Just hitting.
Used when people or groups fail to self-censor in response to a threat of crippling stigma and the destruction of their capacity to earn. These tools are being used to unhook the values that bind us together as a nation: equal protection under the law, the presumption of innocence, a free marketplace of ideas, the concept. What I have seen functions much more like a cult, in which the purpose is only understood by the leaders and the rest have been seduced into a carefully architected fiction. Most of the people involved in this movement earnestly believe that they are acting nobly to end oppression. Only the leaders understand that the true goal is to turn the tables of oppression. Something is seriously and dangerous.
Go ahead. Yeah, hit it.
I'm gonna say this publicly.
I don't know.
But Ricky Hodler needs to be banned from your channel.
Okay. I will do it.
Macaroni's always been blessed.
I'm not watching that. I never do.
Well, you better look at it and you better make a statement publicly, because the kind of crap that I'm reading him say is not the kind of crap you want to be associated with.
All right, let's take a look at it. I'm gonna take a serious look at this, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and then it's a very heathenish shit, man.
I'm sorry, Ricky, but you know it's one thing to talk about pussy and dick and all this kind of stuff, but the kind of crap you're writing now, that's the kind of shit you get friends in trouble for.
I pulled the 12 gauge out and let out 20 rounds and watched the pellets killing my associates. My boss is going to get it now and find out what postal it is. Oh, really? Yeah, you're done, Ricky. You're done. And this is, I'll tell you what, Ricky, since you live in Herndon, Virginia,
sick of the daily grind. Lately I felt disruptive and I think it's mailman time. It seems like there's no way out. I pulled a 12 gauge out and shot off 28 rounds and watched the pellets spreading out, killing my associates. My boss is gonna get it now and find out what postal time. It seems like there's no way out. I pulled a 12 gauge out and shot off 28 rounds and watched the pellets spreading out, killing my associates. My boss is gonna get it now and find out what postal is.
the FBI is watching this channel. I can promise you that. And all I gotta do is make one phone call to the guys that work in Manassas that know me, and they'll find you.
I have seen functions much more like a cult, in which the purpose is only understood by the leaders and the rest have been seduced into a carefully architected fiction. Most of the people involved in this movement earnestly believe that they are acting nobly to end oppression. Only the leaders understand that the true goal is to turn the tables of oppression. Something is seriously dangerous.
Go ahead. Yeah, hit it.
I'm gonna say this publicly, but Ricky Hodler needs to be banned from your channel.
Okay. I will do it. I'm not watching that. I never do.
Well, you better look at it and you better make it publicly. Wants to see me dress kind of crap that I'm reading him say is not the kind of crap you want to be.
As far as that goes, you never live to see.
I'm gonna take a serious look at this.
You in my actors.
I'm sorry, Ricky, but you know it's one thing to talk about pussy and dick and all this kind of stuff, but the kind of crap you're writing now.
Yes, even that core tenet of the civil rights movement. Am I alleging a conspiracy? No. What I have seen functions much more like a cult, in which the purpose is only understood by the leaders and the rest have been seduced into a carefully architected fiction. Most of the people involved in this movement earnestly believe that they are acting nobly to end oppression. Only the leaders understand that the true goal is to turn the tables of oppression. Something is
spreading out, killing my associates. My boss is gonna get it now and find out what postal is.
I'm gonna say this publicly, but Ricky Hodler needs to be.
It seems like there's no way out. I pulled a 12 gauge out and shot off 28 rounds and watched the pellets spreading out, killing my associates. My boss is gonna get it now and find out what postal is.
You better look at it.
And so it seems we act a bit like children.
The kind of crap that I'm reading him say is not the kind of crap you want to be associated with.
All right, let's take a look at it. I'm gonna take a serious look at this, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and then it's a very heathenish shit, man.
I'm sorry, Ricky, but you know it's one thing to talk about pussy and dick and all this kind of stuff, but the kind of crap you're writing now, that's the kind of shit you get friends in trouble for.
much more like a cult, in which the purpose is only understood by the leaders and the rest have been seduced into a carefully architected fiction. Most of the people involved in this movement earnestly believe that they are acting nobly to end oppression. Only the leaders understand that the true goal is to turn the tables of oppression. Something is seriously and dangerously
Go ahead. Yeah, hit it.
I'm gonna say this publicly, but Ricky Hodler needs to be banned from your channel.
Okay. I will do it. I'm not watching that. I never do.
Well, you better look at it and you better make a statement publicly, because the kind of crap that I'm reading him say is not the kind of crap you want to be associated with.
All right, let's take a look at it. I'm gonna take a serious look at this, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and then it's a very heathenous.
I'm sorry, Ricky, but you know it's one thing to talk about pussy and dick and all this kind of stuff, but the kind of crap you're writing now, that's the kind of shit you get friends in trouble for.
I pulled the 12 gauge out and let out 20 rounds and watched the pellets killing my associates. My boss is going to get it now and find out what postal is. Oh, really? Yeah, you're done, Ricky. You're done. And this is, I'll tell you what, Ricky. Since you live in Herndon, Virginia, I don't know what you're associated with completely, but the FBI is watching this channel. I can promise you that. All I gotta do is make one phone call to the guys that work in Manassas that know me, and they'll find you. So you're gone.
Daniel. You know that you're gonna get
I can go berserk at any moment, like a mailman fed up with postal work. I went from happy to nasty like a bipolar.
That's kind of shit that gets friends in trouble.
I've been looking for a building with a nice window to jump out. Feeling self-destructive, sick of the daily grind. Lately I felt disruptive and I think it's mailman time. It seems like there's no way out. I pulled a 12 gauge out and shot off 28 rounds.
And this is, I'll tell you what, Ricky. Since you live in Herndon, Virginia, I don't know what you're associated with completely, but the FBI is watching this channel. I can promise you that. And all I gotta do is make one phone call to the guys that work in Manassas that know me, and they'll find you. So you're gone. Thank you, Maestro.
I mean, we ought to have a limit. That's kind of shit that gets friends in trouble.
Yeah, there's people. Listen, we're getting to the point now where people are carrying everything so far. With
I mean, come on. Don't you want to be at the high philosophy discussion table with the coffee and all that? You sit there with the.
I mean,
you also got the tea and all that, right? You're sitting there talking, right? Having a civilized discussion, you know.
But here's the problem with our nation. It's not about calling the FBI. The FBI is
disruptive, and I think it's mailman time. It seems like there's no way out. I pulled a 12 gauge out and shot up 28 rounds and watched the pellets spreading out, killing my associates. My boss is gonna get it now and find out what postal is.
Killing themselves.
It seems logical, actually. I have to be honest. I used to think I was astonished, but I'm not astonished anymore. In fact, I think it's going to get much worse. And I don't think that guys like us trying to point this out to regular Americans, we're still going to be deemed as what? Alarmists and fear-mongers. But people they're not looking around. They're not looking at this guy's comments. Okay, fine, maybe he was talking about a song. I don't know. Am I supposed to know this? Am I supposed to know this hip-hop shit that Ricky Hodler listens to? I'm supposed to know that, right? No, all I read is what? That you're going to shoot a bunch of people, and then we're supposed to be friends, right? Right, we're supposed to be friends. It's one thing, again, you're talking about pussy and dick and all this other bullshit that guys talk, right? Fine, whatever. It's like Donald Trump, it's Donald Trump talk. Okay, fine, whatever. But there's a point, there's no moral equivalence between between that kind of talk and TikTok. No, sorry, there isn't.
Let me tell you something else. I don't mind that chat room going over there and people doing what they do, but you know, you're right. That's ridiculous. But here, listen. If it gets to the point with the chat room,
It seems like there's no way out. I pulled a 12 gauge out and shot off 28 rounds and watched the pellets spreading out, killing my associates. My boss is gonna get it now.
Seduced into a carefully architected fiction. Most of the people involved.
Hodler listens to? I'm supposed to know that, right? No, all I read is what? That you're going to shoot a bunch of people, and then we're supposed to be friends, right? Right, we're supposed to be friends. It's one thing, again, you're talking about pussy and dick and all this other bullshit that guys talk, right? Fine, whatever. It's like Donald Trump, you know, it's Donald Trump talk. Okay, fine, whatever. But there's a point, there's no moral equivalency between that kind of talk and dick talk. No, sorry, there isn't.
let me tell you something else. I don't mind that chat room going over there and people doing what they do, but you know, you're right. That's ridiculous. But here, listen. If it gets to the point with these chat rooms that they start to get so much of a distract, and I've tried to let people talk it out over there and do whatever they want, you know what I mean? We're just going to have to put down comments disabled for this video all the time. And just have those of us in here that want to talk to each other. You know?
I get that there's a lack of freedom in this country, and I get that maybe people like Ricky are ticked off and pissed off, but you guys have got to be smart about this. I mean, we know we're under attack, and so I'll give Ricky the benefit of the doubt. But I'm sorry, we cannot be associated with that kind of shit. You just, sorry, say stuff, but you guys have got to be smart about this.
Over there and do whatever they want, you know what I mean? We're just going to have to put down comments disabled for this video all the time. And just have those of us in here that want to talk to each other. You know?
I get that there's a lack of freedom in this country, and I get that maybe people like Ricky are ticked off and pissed off, but you guys have got to be smart about this. I mean, we know we're under attack, people like Ricky, and so I'll give Ricky the benefit of the doubt. You guys have, but I'm sorry, we cannot be associated with that kind of shit. You just, sorry, say pussy, dick, whatever. Whatever, okay? That's guy talk. But that shit's the kind of shit that gets people in trouble.
Well, he says he was, I thought he said that he was quoting a song, maybe. Was he? I don't know.
Sorry, we cannot be associated with that kind of shit. You just, sorry, say pussy, dick, whatever. Whatever, okay? That's guy talk. But that shit's the kind of shit that gets people in trouble.
Well, he says he was, now he says he was, I thought he said there that he was quoting a song.
Hi, my name is Bobady, and I would never shoot my neighbor.
I can't understand that. Am I supposed to understand thug talk? I'm supposed to understand thug talk. I'm supposed to go from a level of having a doctorate to thug talk. I'm supposed to understand it. Oh, be understanding of. That's the whole point of this entire discussion.
I get enough of fuck movies, tire, comfort, and fucker from Billy all the time. I mean, I'd expect people with brains at least to be able to function a little bit better than that, you know?
You just
right?
Be smart. Put your head on.
I mean, you're not hillbilly, right? Or are you? Maybe it's just another hillbilly.
Maybe.
I mean, I know.
My girlfriend. You know, guys, I gotta make an announcement. I'm going to college this year. What kind of advice do you have for me?
Very intimate without having to go all
dealing
the
with
way
those
there.
assholes up there?
Are you serious? Are you really gonna say that to me?
I'm going to college.
Richard, suck it, Grandpa.
What I do?
Suck it, Grandpa.
I argue with them. I take them directly on. I don't mess around.
I like Indian. Tandoori
Even
chicken.
when I was studying for my doctorate.
London has the best Indian food.
They're everywhere.
The chicken tiki.
They're not logical. They're trying to become little gods.
You're kidding me,
They're trying to create brand new. They all want to be famous, so they make bullshit up. And what they'll do is they'll source this guy and this girl, and they'll put it all together and create a brand new philosophy or a brand new idea or a brand new method or a brand new approach or some bullshit. And then they'll patent it. And then guess what? 3 years later, it fucking ends up in our schools, or our kids are having to read this
Tandoori chicken.
having to deal with teachers who don't know what the
chicken
fuck they're
tiki.
doing.
I like Indian.
It's ridiculous.
I like Indian.
Let me give you some.
Colleges.
Tiger Battles. Jiří Kadlčík, Josef Dostál. V disciplíně Balance Challenge.
Vítáme všechny příznivce Tiger Battles při sledování dalšího souboje. Dnešní battle nebude pro borce snadný. Úkolem je projít slalomovou dráhu v brýlích, které rozostřují vidění. První úspěch má na kontě Pepa Dostál, který bude začínat. Uvidíme, jestli je to výhoda. Chvíle soustředění, nasadit brýle a je odstartováno. Mistr světa v rychlostním kajaku není zvyklý na slalom mezi brankami, ale podívejte se, jak dobře si vede. Teď přeci jenom chvilkové zaváhání, ale už je u lednice, kde má za úkol vytáhnout jednoho tigera. Povedlo se, plechovku drží v ruce a teď rychle zpátky na trať, pohyb má dobrý. Soupeř už tuší, 15 vteřin a 3 setiny. Skvělý výkon, zřejmě kvalitní trénink.
Chat, today we are doing commercials live on stream.
I beg no pardon, I ain't asked for this, I beg no stardom. I just wanted money, one egg roll starving. Break down the onion, watching Creflo Dollar, life gets more harder. I got more money, but no whole problems. Now, more gold long collars. I just got one wish, get rich with my partners. Count until it get monotonous. Damn broke, it was never an option. So I'm forever on my mind.
Told him they were gonna die, and then he started shooting at people, and then broke out of his psychotic break and put the gun down and just stood there.
Was he on VC during all of it?
No, he wasn't on VC during all of it. That's what the news article had said.
The news article had mentioned that he was on video chat though. I mean on Discord.
Hear me?
What?
Can you hear me?
Now I can.
Okay, sorry, I'm kind of far away. The news article didn't say anything about Discord or anything about his drug use.
They didn't mention the Robitussin.
No.
I guess they don't want to release that info until they get the detox report.
My big guess with that one is that's kind of a weird one, right? The Robitussin, like
it's like trying to get high on lean, but it's stupid. I mean, if anything, it'll hurt you like your liver and shit in the long run, rather than like get you really fucked up. Like especially just Robitussin. I mean, it would be different if it was like straight lean, like hydro, whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, dude, I had a friend.
Promethazine codeine,
Yeah.
promethazine codeine. Yeah, that's the real shit. That like Robitussin just gets you like sleepy. It's like taking a bunch of leaves.
I had a group of like 4 friends in high school that would, for the longest time, would just eat Robitussin like after school and just. Yeah, this group of people would just eat tons of cough syrup and, Robitussin together in high school, and I just never understood it. They look like a group of zombies.
I'll be back.
I beg no pardon. I ain't asked for this, I beg no starter. I just wanted money, one egg roll starving. Break down the onion, watching Creflo Dollar, life gets more harder. I got more money, but no whole problems. Now, more gold long collars. I just got one wish. Get rich with my partners. Count until it get monotonous. Damn broke, it was never an option. So
Sherwin
I'm
has
forever
that
on my
effect
mob
on
shit.
women.
King James all
Yeah, you
Sherwin, don't leave me, Sherwin. Come back, Sherwin.
She's
I
from
want
like
you.
she's from on the border, right? Of England and Scotland, like Gretna Green.
She's on the border and she's on like on benefits and
Yeah.
all her money on donations from live streamers.
I was like roasting her about her bras because she gets her bras from Primark. And she goes, "I need to get them specially made." It's like you're bullshit.
They're custom made. Fucking hell.
The fuck?
They're custom made. Sherwin, unblock me. Unblock me, Sherwin.
She's literally 7 hours away from you, Sherwin. Get restrained over there.
That's true, yeah, she's not too far.
Haha, funny glass, am I right?
Ride or die, right? Why you acting cautious? Shit. Knucklehead think he the smartest. A soft ass act the hardest. But in reality, just harmless. Flim flam from a bunch of scam artists.
Wait. Oh yeah, I changed it. Yeah, my stream ended. Fuck. I forgot about that.
And I'm in big trouble, criminal at large, and I get paid back, then I catch more charges. Fuck it, I'ma do it all regardless.
Should I?
He does drugs in one night, one whole night, and then he'll go away for like 4 days.
Yeah.
And come straight back.
I'm somewhat of a marksman.
So should I play? Not free, but should I play long time? Bruno.
Yeah.
Thursday time. Is that so?
Yeah, I'm going to play it on Clone Hero if you want to watch Anita.
Yeah.
Anita. Oh fuck. How do I pronounce that?
Long time.
It's
Yeah.
alright. Whatever you want to say. It's not my real name anyway.
It's not what?
Not my real name anyway, so I don't care.
I'm gonna call you Apple, just like in Nanoi Orange. Hey Apple. Hey Apple. Hey Apple. Hey Apple.
So that's not funny anymore.
Yeah, cringe. Sorry.
Yes, thank you.
Hmm.
Move on to the next machine.
Yeah.
Machine.
Alright. Light up.
Oh, I like the beginning of this music. It's the foreplay. Ba ba. Ooh, whammy ball. Hell yeah. No. You should watch it. Apple.
Apple bum.
I'm here, dude. I'm here, dude. Why are you breathing so heavy?
I beg no pardon. I ain't asked for this. I beg no starter. I just wanted money, one egg.
In the licky.
I beg no pardon. I ain't asked for this. I beg no starter. I just wanted money, one egg roll starving. Break down the onion, watching Creflo Dollar, life gets more harder. I got more money, but no whole problems. Now, more gold long collars. I just got one wish. Get rich with my partners. Count until it get monotonous. Man broke, it was never an option. So I'm forever on my mom shit. King James all on my Psalm shit. He gets no triller. Then these baguettes in the Mueller. Ferrari fast life, no fueler. Race straight to the jeweler. Put all my problems in a bottle. I guess I'm just trying to drown them. I'm just trying to smile. While y'all just trying to frown him.
Oh, thank God.
So I negotiate with the landlord.
30 seconds of cooldown, Bruno.
Nah, fuck them. And they're trying to keep my security positive. So. I have to lawyer up and get poverty on my team.
Yeah, poverty.
Poverty to call up my landlord streaming.
What you say? I'm not constantly causing carnage. You are constantly calling sergeant, and I'm in big trouble. Criminal at large, and I get paid back, then I catch more charges. I'ma do it all regardless. A real son of a gun, right? My mother was a cartridge. Down to shoot the one unsigned. Some of them are marksmiths.
Haha, funny glass, alright?
Never been my type, never learn, never ride.
Ahoy, sailor!
Ahoy!
Wait. Oh yeah, I changed it. Yeah, my screen. I forgot about that.
No. Oh my god. Yeah, there's alcoholic again.
That's the kind of shit that gets people talk.
Bruno, where have you been?
That shit's the kind of shit that gets people in trouble.
Where?
I beg no pardon. I ain't asked for this. I beg no starter. I just wanted money, one egg roll star.
Oh yeah.
Break down the onion, watch it breath flow. Dollar life gets more harder. I got more money, but no whole problem. Now, more gold on collar.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is why you don't involve yourself with me. You know what I mean? You don't fuck with me.
But yeah. He's trying to turn this one girl against me.
Which one?
That Kermit girl.
Oh, Kermit. You know Tommy's on the way to fucking her.
Is he?
Pretty much.
There you go.
Is Kermit a plant?
Was he on VC during all of it?
No, he wasn't on VC during all of it. That's what the news article had said.
The news article had mentioned that he was on video chat though. I mean on Discord.
Oh, she left?
You didn't see Lex?
No, I just joined and hopped on. Not tripping.
So amazing, the way we flow, crazy skills, we so psycho, sugar and toe, we out of control. Basket case to my casket clothes, especially here, dark clothes, so fly as American, boldly go, travel to and fro for a show, the next continental go, gather the woes like our ego, while it's swole, all our teeth go. Why your hoe won't leave us alone? Take my lead, people follow. We ain't below, don't sleep. You'll reap what you sow. We live wire, you tired Joe's go. Do what you can, or do what you know. Some get wet,
to go top.
some get slow. Jab or stab, brain with your nose.
It was in the audio garage. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Chilling, hanging out.
I'll be back.
Okay. What have you been doing today, Optic?
What have I been doing? Nothing. Exciting.
Nothing. Oh, nice. Good shit.
Trying to.
Ugh. Dude, I bought a fucking rack of ribs and I gotta marinate it, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it for tomorrow.
Okay. Wait, didn't you post some food earlier from like?
Oh yeah, some Mediterranean food.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I went to the grocery store too.
My fucking
Why?
body.
Weren't you on here like the other day? Like yesterday.
Tonight my hand is sore. I've banned like.
Oh. Oh, in the chat.
Whatever.
Bonita Monicita.
Yeah, I'm talking to Letter has.
He hates
Nah,
me.
it's
so
long
he has
here,
to-
so it's most like to have some rock music.
Well,
Be aware of that.
Madonna is rock and roll.
No, I'm all right. Let me think. Oh,
Okay.
have you ever done Deacon Blues by it was my father's favorite band. It's Cappy's father's favorite band too. I forget the name. Steely Dan.
The
Steely
name
Dan.
of the Stealing Dan, you
Yeah.
say? Yeah, I know that guy is pretty famous. That band. I don't know. I think I can find it on the internet. The chart for it. Hold on. It's pretty quick to download it. Hold on a second. Just wait a few moments while I search it. Deep in Blue, you mean? Deep in Blues.
Well, the name one of the songs is Deacon, like a priest, like a deacon. Deacon Blues. Call me Deacon Blues. Deacon Blues.
Yeah. Okay. Deacon. I see.
And there's
Okay.
like drink scotch whiskey all night long and ride the Deacon Blues. You got a name for the winners in the world, and I know just what it seems. If not, we could get some.
Sorry to disappoint you, but there is no chart available for that.
Okay.
Is Boy Next Door the one that's muted?
Yeah.
Do you want to choose
Yeah,
a
Boy
song that I
Next-
already have stalled here?
All right. So let's go with some.
Which letter?
Do they have dead? Do they have a dead mouse?
That what? That one. No, it's like I play like more rock. It's Guitar Hero. It's not like electronic. The type of the genre of the music that I have, it's more like rock.
Okay, rock.
You can send a letter,
So,
like if
the
you want letter.
Yeah. No, that's not rock. That's pop.
Yeah, I don't have it. How about you choose a letter and then you choose a number? How about that? A number. Choose a letter first.
Put letter M.
And noodles. Is that what you want? Is that what you want?
I don't know what the fuck noodles is.
No, letter N.
Yeah,
Noodles.
like
Oh.
noodles.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I don't have this.
Go to M.
M.
M like Mary.
Okay, which one? I have 4 songs.
Let me see. Hold on. Oh my god, this is what I hate about Guitar Hero is like, don't you have the chip to put in so you can put in your own songs?
Yeah, I can, but the website that I searched the charts for it. I searched your music from Steely Dan, and I wasn't able to find that specific music. I found another one called, hold on, Reeling in the Years.
Oh, they have that?
Yeah, and also Peg from Steely Dan.
Oh yeah. Play can you play the other one? The first one you said.
Okay, I will download it right now. Hold on a second. It's going to be pretty quick. So just wait a few moments.
Or if you have like, if they have like Beatles or who else? Maybe some Pink Floyd.
Rolling Stones?
Rolling Stones, Pink Floyd.
Okay, let me download it. Oh yeah. Pure Jam. So just wait a few moments. Okay, download it. Nice. Now I just need to extract the file.
Nope.
Stuck here.
I think I should buy a new game system. I don't know. I guess I'll have you guys help me out with that.
Huh.
If I should get maybe a gaming computer. But see, I don't like to use. Do you use a gaming PC?
Wait. Come again?
Do you use a gaming?
Yeah, I have a GTX 1060, 6GB, 8GB of RAM. Like, if you want to play some decent games, you can play it smoothly.
Yeah. But now, see, the thing is with me is do you play with a remote or do you?
No, sometimes I play it. It varies the type of game. Like right now, there is one game I play with a controller, a PS4 one. It's Yakuza 0.
I have to play it with the remote. That's the only thing with
No,
me.
some games are better with a remote. Some ones are better with a keyboard and mouse. So let's search. So reading the ears, Apple. Let's see how. Whoa! I like it already.
Let me pay you back tomorrow for my payback today. I'm gonna probably catch your body with this shawty throw away. Enough for cover, but your mother get hit with the strap. Such a beautiful display, that funeral bouquet. You wake up